Hiya, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's play. Woo, very fancy. Okay, I think we're good. We escaped. Hello. Okay, we're running. Yeah, so this is episode 2. If you haven't seen the first episode, there's a playlist. It's very fancy. Go check it out. It has one whole video in it. Amazing. But today, we are escaping Skalitz. And I have to make my way down to the horses that are down here. Now, there is something fun you can do. And we're going to try and... Oh! How the hell did you catch up? I'm bleeding already. This is not good. I was not expecting him to get to me so quickly. Hello. You're all right. Okay. Sorry, Teresa, you'll have to hang on a minute. I'm bleeding to death. Okay. Ah, my kidneys. I never liked them anyway. Okay, it's fine. Teresa, help. Okay. How the hell did he catch up so quickly? I mean, yes, I stopped, right? That was for the comedic effect, but he should not have been able to catch up to me that bloody quickly. You try and be funny, right? You try and have a little joke, but no, the Cumans don't like humour. They have no sense of humour. Right, we're gonna go as quickly as possible. So yes, if you don't know, the start of Kingdom Come Deliverance, this is where a lot of people trip up. So, there is a few things you can do here. Most people will run down here, try and get on a horse and immediately get annihilated because they'll do it too slowly or that kind of thing. I've watched many people play this intro and every time it's different. So, there's a cool thing you can do here. Teresa is currently being manhandled by some Cumans. So, what I can do right now is go... Hang on. Hey! Goat fuckers! Okay, and then I'm going to jump on this horse, who is Elena, there she is, right? And then I'm going to bloody leg it. Okay, right, we're on the move. Now, you may be wondering, but Roxy, you're going the wrong way. Yes, I am, but I have a good reason for that. Hello, good day to you, good sirs, you all right? There is a wall here, an invisible wall, where you will basically lose the mission. So we have to turn around about here, but then we can do this. Are you ready? We can do a cool thing where we annihilate them with this sword. Got one. Right, so... There's a quick and easy way to get some good loot early on, and that is basically by riding backwards and forth on a horse with the sword, okay? And then basically annihilating them every time you go past. But you need to keep up speed, otherwise you'll be pulled off. Not like that. Rude. Okay, now this guy... There you go. He's not going to make it. That guy's definitely not going to make it. Right. Now, if we were to ride back, you will see that the person that we just hit is probably... yeah, there he is. He's on the floor. Right, that worked. Now, this can take a while. There's another one. You see? The plan's working. It's... Ow! It's a bit... it's a bit stressful. I won't lie. But here we go. The main ones you have to worry about here are the bloody archers. Because they can hit you pretty easily, as you just saw. So we're going to turn around here. There's another couple of Cumans down there. Thankfully, all the bodies should stick around. That was another one I just hit. And by doing this, you're constantly going to be leveling... Ow! You're going to be leveling up. Now, there's already 2 dead here, so that's good. I'm going to see if I can quickly drink myself a marigold decoction. I have 2 of these, so I'm going to save them. And we're going to keep riding to turn around. Now, yes, this is kind of time consuming, but it's worth doing because not only do you, of course, level up quicker, but also it means that you can get some pretty damn good armor early on. No, I missed that one. Damn it. Right, turn around. Okay, you need to keep moving. Keep moving. I missed that one. Hang on. Hit that one. Right. So, as you can see, you'll start to see more and more lying down Cumans. They're just sleeping. Completely. And if we just keep doing this, this is probably the most time-consuming part, to be honest. We're going to... Oh, nearly. Okay. Oh, God, I'm tired out already, guys. Right. Let him get some stamina. Here we go. Hit. Okay, leveled up vitality. Right. Now, generally, I've just noticed there's an arrow in Elena's head. Oh, no. There are Cumans on the other side riding past. Those aren't real. No, they're fake Cumans. Yeah, it's weird. That's just a kind of thing to make you think there's more Cumans. They're not really Cumans. They're just kind of oblivious NPCs. That guy, by the way, is folded in on himself, and it looks hilarious. I'll go and have a look at him in a minute. Now, I think we're good. Let's turn around. We've only got a few more. Okay, good. Okay, that's another one. Now, this guy, he's wearing some full armor. Oh, right in the ass. Okay, turn around again. Did I get him? I think I got him. Nice. Okay. Yep, he's down. Okay. Oh, that was heavy. And you can see them piling up here. This is great. Okay. Now, we're going to be constantly leveling all our different skills by doing this. And that's good, because we want to be as leveled up as we can early on. And right in the back of the head. Ow. Son of a bitch. Right, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Right. Go. Nice. Good hit. We've got one more left, I think. I'm going to turn around. I'm pretty sure I took that last one. Oh, no, I didn't. He's probably bleeding, though, so that's good, because he might fall in a minute. Right, turn around, because, yes, NPCs in this game, if you hit them in the right places, they will start to bleed. I was right! Yes, he's gone down. Hang on, did I get that one? No, I didn't. Shit. Okay, go. I don't want to lose now. That would suck. Right. Oh, my God, the pile. Oh, the pile. Brilliant. Right. Now, I'm hoping I can get him in one quick strike. He's still up. This guy is strong. I've hit him twice now. Full force. Okay, turning back round. Come on, go down. Go down. He should be bleeding by now. Hang on. Okay, that must be it. He's down. Yes! And there you have it. That is how to get some kick-ass armor right at the start of the game. Oh my God. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. That went really bloody well. Right, so let's quickly loot them for literally all they have, because of course I have infinite carry weight. So obviously you have to limit yourself a little bit if you're doing this, if you aren't playing with infinite carry weight, but that's fine. We can grab their yew tree bow. Has this guy got anything good on him? Hang on, I thought I saw a weapon on the ground. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, cute. Oh, there you go. What was that? It is a common saber. Nice. All right. Now, this guy's got some good crap on him. Okay. Take him for everything he has. Loot that yew tree bow again, if we can. Okay. Oh, it's a villager's hazel bow. Very fancy. Right. Oh, my God. I am honestly so excited about this. Not only the Let's Play, but also just the fact that I can do this. I never used to be able to do this. I used to suck at doing this. So you can actually see Cumans riding back and forth, which is a nice little detail. But they won't attack you. They just keep riding. Spear. Well, I can't actually use that, but that's fine. Kingdom Come 2, you are going to be able to use spears. You're also going to be able to use all your big polearm weapons. Now, you can actually see the clothes that are damaged have an X on them, and that's where I hit them. So I hit that guy right in the head, right? And you'll also see some of the other ones will have different hit points where I annihilated them. Okay. I don't think this... Oh, my God. Oh, this is great. I love this so much. Right, you're not supposed to do this. This is kind of cheap, I would say. But hey, look, it's a game mechanic, right? It's in the game. Why the bloody hell not? Right, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly drink a marigold so I'm not kind of ruined for the next part of this mission. And I'm going to go to my armor and we're going to sort by defense. And now look at this. 764 groschen. Put that on. Noble male coif. Put that on. Reinforced Talmberg. Put that on. This is great. I love this. Van braces. Why not? A shishak. Can I wear that? I can. Okay. Now, in theory, I should be fine. No one's going to have a go at me, I don't think, for wearing this. I really hope. We'll find out, I guess. We can also probably put on some Cuman riding boots. Very fancy. So let's go to our leveling system, because we did level up. Vitality. Marathon man. You run slower, but keep going for longer. Thick-blooded. You bleed slower. That's very important. Strength. Stronghold. Blocking an enemy's strikes with your shield costs you 30 less stamina. Gravedigger is... I've never really found much use in Gravedigger as a perk, so that's not something I generally go for, but there you go. Right. Are you ready? Now, by the way, for those wondering, where the bloody hell does Teresa go? Well, she goes into this building here. This is her father's and hers house, as well as Zbyszek, I think, kind of lives there every now and again. She goes in here, and if we were to get off the horse, there's a little secret here. She should be in here, right? You'd think, okay? She isn't. I don't think you can ever actually enter this building. Hang on. No, so it's kind of glitched out. It's not a real door. So, if you look in here, she'll go into this room, and then she will come around the back of the house, which I think's about... Actually, I think there's an invisible wall. But yeah, she'll come to the back of the house, and then she will just disappear. She leaves the game, and then, I'm assuming, goes into the freezer, which is a location that's located under the map, where NPCs that aren't currently being used get put. So we might have a look at that if we can get the mod tools working for this playthrough. But yeah, the Lady Stephanie, for instance, later on in the game ends up in there when she's not being used. So that's an interesting little thing. There is a little Easter egg here that's not really an Easter egg, but it's something that always makes me giggle. If you activate NVIDIA Shadow Play, just as this cutscene ends, this happens. Right. Boom. Yes! It's my favourite thing. It's... honestly, by the way, I have a signed photo from Tom McKay of the photo that I took of this years ago when I first discovered it. The Cumans are T-posing. Oh my god. I love it so much. It's incredible. I'm going to have to take a picture of this for the thumbnail, right? It's the law. We have to, right? So controlling, you can only do this within video shadow play, and it basically allows you to go around. I think it's called Ansel, and it basically allows you to fly around in a small area. And seeing as we're in quite a small area right now, thankfully we're in shot of these guys. But yeah, if you didn't know, for the first second or so, the Cumans are T-posing, and it's the funniest thing. I love this. I might quickly... Hang on, let me get a good angle here, and then I'm going to leave it like that for a second so that then I can grab it in editing. I think it's hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, right, okay. I think I've shown it, but yeah, you get the idea. It's incredible. One of my favourite things in Kingdom Come Deliverance is a small T-pose bug that happens. Right, let's go. It's so good. Right, so we're going to ride as fast as we can along here. Actually, come on. Why? God, she's going slowly. Why is she going so slowly? Normally she goes a little bit quicker than this. Now, my god, that guy span. So there's a couple of guys that you can actually take out along here. Now, put my helmet on. See, there's a couple of guys here that are annihilating some... oh my god! Okay. You will be shot at this entire time. Which is not good. But I think we might be able to do that. Ow! Bastard! Right. Okay, yeah, that's not good. But you can save those guys. It doesn't really actually do anything, though, I'll be honest. I need to slow down a second. Oh my god, if I die here, that would be so embarrassing. Can you get up, please? Get. Horse? Elena, can you listen to me, please? Elena, jump. Good god. Now, I have seen before that you can actually lose these Cumans. I've never been able to pull it off. Also, the noises you heard as we went through Rovna of people screaming and stuff is just a sound effect. It's not actually real. I love stuff like that. It's world building that Warhorse did. And I've used the dev tools. They very kindly actually sent me the dev tools a few years back, and I was able to go into like the game and kind of fly around, because you can do the whole flying around and checking different locations. And yeah, the dev tools are amazing. There's a thing in it called the Whistle of Death, where basically you press the whistle button and it will just, annihilate anyone that you're looking at. And it's fantastic. Now, here we go. We're going to keep riding as fast as possible. Let Elena get a little bit of stamina. And we're just about to come up on the activation point. Just up this hill. Okay. You kind of learn these things. The intro I know very well. Further into the game, I'm not as knowledgeable on the different, little things like the different activation points. But in this part of the game, I'm very knowledgeable. So I thought I'd share with you some of these little things. So I think it's about here. There you go. Right.
Oh my god! Hey!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Enough! Enough!
Hat you Hosunginen!
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Oh, it's Divish.
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I like how they're asking who that is.
Grit your teeth, boy.
In like 5 seconds, they're going to be like,
Pull that
Henry's come to see us. Ow! Bastard.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
He's such a dick.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Talmberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
There you go. We've saved. Nice. Right. We're pretty hungry right now, as Henry always is. So we need to get some food and some rest. Hey.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay.
From Skalitz today.
I heard
It
about
must
your
have been
father.
terrible there.
They
How
say
did
he
it
was a
happen?
swordsmith who-
It was awful. So they torched Rovna on the way too.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I fled to the castle, but my parents were sadly killed.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Who are you? Just some random lady. I have no idea. Okay. Right. I thought she normally comes in when you're eating. I've not had that happen where she comes to you outside. Oh, boy, it's Lady Stephanie. Phew!
You're fortunate our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Oh, very much.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad.
Hello.
Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through,
He must be hungry as a bear.
Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes,
Not only that, sorry.
may God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Yeah, it's safe to say I have a slight crush on Lady Stephanie.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I will. Okay, bye. Okay, now we eat. There's a lot of food items you can have here, which are here. So we've got some bread rolls, very fancy. We're going to take all these, and we're going to take the soup. There you go, lentil mash, there you go. We're going to take this cheese. We're just basically going to steal everything. It's not stealing, though, because they said we could have it, but I don't think even Henry could eat this much. Right, roast duck. God, Henry is truly hungry. We're also going to come around here and steal these apples, just to get our 3 of our 5 a day. There you go. Henry needs to stay healthy, of course. And we're then going to sit down after talking to this woman. He slaughtered everyone.
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Yeah, I don't know why. So there's 2 NPCs then. I always thought it was just her that comes to talk to you. But no, it seems that there's 2. So that's interesting. But it will skill up our speech, in theory, right? So we're going to sit down a minute and I'm going to quickly eat some food because, good God, I'm hungry. Right, we're going to eat our 5 a day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's very nice. We're going to eat some cheese, just to fill it up a little bit more. There you go. And we're going to eat this lentil mash because that's good for us. We're going to eat some sausage, very fancy, some salami. Mix it up a bit, We're going to eat this bread roll and we're going to also eat this horseradish. I don't know what a horseradish is. It's some form of vegetable, I'm assuming. Right, okay. Yeah, right. Now, it's safe to say I don't eat vegetables in real life. I know. No, that's a lie. I eat onions. Onion rings. Onion rings are really nice. Okay, we're going to close this because I'm sleepy and I want my privacy. And we're going to come in here and close this as well. And then we're going to sit on the bed. Okay, there is a torch. I guess that's put there later. I already have one though, right? Yeah, I already have a torch, so I'm fine. Right, we're going to sit down on the bed, and then Lady Stephanie's going to come in, and Henry may or may not be sat on the bed when he's talking to her. You'll see. Right, sleep. In our full armour. We're going to sleep until morning. Doesn't matter when you set it to.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Okay, where's he going to be sat? Come on. He's going to be on the corner, isn't he? He's not going to be on the bed. Yep. Right, quick little thing. Yeah, that's been a bug since I think halfway through the game being released when they updated it. He's in the corner. Literally, he's crouching in the corner. Don't know why. Also, it's not as bad as the bug where Lady Stephanie's breast used to expand every time we talked to her. So that got, annoyingly, that's the one that got patched. All right. I just can't talk about it. No, I'll tell you the story.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and my sweetheart Bianca.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
There he is.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it.
Why? Why is he over there? Yeah, anyway, sorry. I've been secretly learning sword fighting.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
Oh, yeah.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw the smoke on the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Skalitz folk fled to the castle.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
And the siege of Skalitz began.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
And annihilated them all.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz.
Biscuit Town!
And killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
I didn't get a chance to eat that. Hey!
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, let's go and see who could possibly be at the battlements. And I already have a torch, so I'm fine. We're going to open up this door and head over. Now, it's quite hard to actually see this entrance. It's right here. But yeah, if you're looking at it from this angle, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. So that's an interesting little tidbit. It's there. Right, let's head over here and see who could possibly have arrived.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig!
Sir Ramsig of Talmberg.
You?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Ramsig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people.
Wait, was that bloody Kunish?
Better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a short mate right there now!
You donkey. I love that line so much. Can I be of any help then?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
All right, sassy Henry.
And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I can pee myself, Robert. Oh, right. Okay, so all you have to do here is just run to the end, right? And then run back. And in theory, the guy should come up to you and be like, Henry, you've done your job. Well done, buddy. So we're going to turn around, run back, and if I've timed this correctly, I might slow down a little bit. We should have the guy run back up to us. Okay, come around this corner, and where is he? Come on, he's going to be around here somewhere. Around this corner? No? Oh, is that him? Hello? Relieve me. Please, someone. It should happen any second. No? Ah, there you go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning.
Okay, and now we can skip time and go till morning. Let's go for like 12. Doesn't really matter. And then it should activate the next scene. There you go.
Oh, let's go! Move it!
Now, this is where I'm gonna wrap up after this cutscene, but it's a pretty damn good cutscene. Ba-ba-bum!
We're gonna end up like Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Oh God, here he comes.
You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von...
Markvart?
I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
And I'm also a massive twat.
Restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh boy. There you have it. Oh my god, that is episode 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm going to quickly save the game myself, just to make sure everything is definitely saved. I love each and every single one of you. I'll be back soon with episode 3, where we head back to Skalitz after trying to get ourselves out of Talmberg, which should be quite interesting. Anyway, I'll see you then. But until next time, that's me. Out. Bye, guys.